upset when they walk outside and the temperatures are above 100 degrees. Me, I tend to like the heat. I like when the temperature is about good 95, 97. Not only because my birthday is in that also great month of August, but also because of the fact that it's SummerSlam. SummerSlam is Mr. Main Event's favorite pay-per-view of the summertime. Outside of WrestleMania, SummerSlam is what Mr. Main Event look forward to. You know, we got some classic matches that has happened during SummerSlam. Matches, my personal favorite, Davey Boy Smith versus Bret the Hitman Hart for the Intercontinental Championship. We also had Mark Henry take on Matt Hardy for this very belt right here, the night in which Matt Hardy won the ECW Championship. Who can ever forget Triple H versus The Rock for the Intercontinental Championship, and they hoisted it up on a 15-foot high and had to climb up a ladder. Speaking of ladder matches, we saw Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels, number 2. We also saw TLC 2, the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, and the Dudley Boys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't get the point, SummerSlam is a very important pay-per-view to Mr. Main Event BDuB. And you guys out there saying, why does he call himself Mr. Main Event? What is so great about him? They just don't understand. The character matters, ladies and gentlemen. They don't. When I walk these streets, when I step foot out of my house, I walk around, I am Mr. Main Event. And people recognize me as Mr. Main Event. You know, you can think of people such as by the names of Earl Simmons, Sean Carter, Sean Combs. About 20 years ago, those names wouldn't have meant nothing. But as I've said time and time again, myself and the real Dwayne Allen have said it, character matters. I just named DMX, Jay-Z, and P. Diddy for those of you guys who don't know. Yes, character matters. Character means that it's something that makes you who you are. Something that establishes individuality. You think about the guy's name, Terry Bollea, Jim Hellwig, Dwayne Johnson, Steve Williams. You know, if you wasn't an avid wrestling fan like me, you wouldn't know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the guys of Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, character matters. Yes, character is what puts you above the rest. It is what separates you as a being in any type of industry, whether it is rap music, rock music, or any other type of music, or even wrestling. Character even establishes you in the NFL. You know, think about this guy all day. That's Adrian Peterson. Why is he all day? His father said because he can run the ball, never get tired. That's his character. So, as you get ready for the next episode of The Wrestling Realm, which you can catch on UltimateSportsTalk.com, as you get ready for the best of SummerSlam episode brought to you by the real Dwayne Allen and myself, Mr. Main Event BDuB, what you need to understand is character matters. As we speak on character matters, I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of characters I know personally. Mike Knox, you know, also known as Michael Pyramid. But the name Michael Pyramid doesn't carry as much weight as when you look on Google and you look on Twitter and you look up the name Mike Knox, then you will see that character matters. Character matters for the CEO, Mike Knox. Also matters for my boy, the Shark of Wrestling, Shawn Williams, one of the best writers in the business. Yeah, if he was Shawn Williams, he'd be just writing essays somewhere. Probably $1 million essays for different colleges all over this great country. But no, he's the shark of wrestling. Therefore, he's writing about what matters to him and I. That is wrestling. And that's his character. So, before you go out there, ladies and gentlemen, you criticize us wrestling fans. As Mike Knox says, we're like the people who play the World of Warcraft. We're in a league of our own. Before you go out there and criticize us, make sure you understand that character matters. Now get ready for the best of SummerSlam.